G'day guys, it's Jeff here, and today I'm out testing the fantastic V-STROM 1050XT version. And I've been able to ride on bitumen highway today, checking out the cruise control, some big country roads, some tight and twisty stuff, and now I'm out in the bush sort of thing on the dirt roads. It's great. The new updates have made a big difference to the bike. It's just brought it up to the modern age a bit more. It's a bit less analog now, so they're really easy to use features, and it's just such a great machine. So yeah, guys, we're still in the COVID-19 period that I'm sure we're all going to still remember. So I'm out on my own, doing the best I can with the videos at the moment. Now this one's fitted with this luggage here, which is part of an optional pack you can get here in Australia called the Voyager. There's a pack called the Voyager and a pack called the Trekker. You can see all the details on those packs if you click on the link showing now. We've also got Pirelli Scorpion Rally SDR tyres. The luggage is absolutely brilliant, so lightweight, huge, and very, very easy to remove. You unclip these and it literally 15 seconds and it's all off. It's all aluminium and metal, super strong luggage. The only thing that's hard, of course, with panniers is getting on the bike. It's really a bit tricky, and I'm wearing knee braces today, 2 big knee braces, so that makes it a little bit harder as well. We've also got this crash bars down here on it, but no bash plate, so you can see the oil filter's still hanging out there. The upgrades have just brought the bike into the next level. It's the same capacity, but more powerful, more torquey. It's got an all-new dash, quite complicated. You got to look at it a lot to find what you want to see. Would have been nice for Suzuki to go the full bling TFT. So the seat's narrow. It's quite narrow and thin through here. Ergonomics of the bike are fantastic. It looks big and it looks intimidating, but actually, to be honest, it's quite a low seat, it's narrow, and my feet are nice and flat on the floor. Shorter riders will be okay. It's got a good pillion perch there with a big grab rail, and there's a charge point under there too. So Heather and I have been for a ride, and I've had my phone plugged into the front charger, and she's had hers plugged into the back charger. Huge fuel tank, nice big range out of that, well over 300 Ks. No heated grips, but we've got these Handguards here. They're just plastic protectors, but they keep the wind off your fingers. The mirrors are good, they're vibe free, easy to see out of. It's got a normal key, no fob, which is great. Suspension's fantastic. It's really quite plush and soft, of course, but on those bumpy roads it's really nice and soaks up all the bumps. You can hit everything hard on it and not have any problems like you do on a sports touring bike or on a touring machine. Front brakes, the TOKICO front brakes, they've got really strong initial bite, plenty of power, but only to a point. So if you go deep into a turn or you want to do some really hard braking, you get to the point where you get a bit of that heart in a mouth moment because you think, oh, it's actually not going to pull up. So the brakes could be a little bit more powerful. Like the initial bite's good, the feel's good, but then after that, they just don't have that extra power the harder you squeeze. Now that's a different, I've tested it on ABS 1, 2, off, all that stuff. Dialing's all new. We've got an adjustable screen here, which is really good. I'm happy with it where it is, which is down low. LED indicators, remote preload adjuster there, which is good. The rear suspension's a little bit under controlled in the rebound, but honestly it's really good, like sporty riding on the road or the fast dirt stuff. But where this bike really shines is bumpy country roads and fast dirt roads like that one I was just on then. I mean, whew, unreal. You've got your menu here and your mode button and a basic scroll menu button here. Cruise control button here, and that's it. Just really simple switch gear. And here's your new dash. As I said, it's quite a hard dash to see. It's got a lot going on there. But I'll just scroll through the modes. You can see the ride mode, I've got it in B. And there's A, B, C. And then you hit that and you got your traction control off, 1, 2, 3, okay? So we're on 1. And then you got your ABS. And your ABS you got 1, 2. All right. And then over here we've got trip A and a trip B, range, distance remaining, live fuel consumption and temperatures and the clock. It's just a bit busy though, it's a bit hard to see. Now the updates to the bike aren't huge. It's not like it's a completely new model, but they're just right because you don't want to ruin a good thing. But it just needed that next level up to a bit more modern technology. So, I mean, having that nice ABS system and the cruise control, it just makes this bike. It just sets it up and it makes it what it needs to be in this modern, in 2020. But the price is still fantastic. I mean, this is really good value for money. Now the engine is silky smooth in all the different modes. I like mode B, but there's a little bit of hunting on the throttle, but yeah, beautiful smooth engine. It always was, it still is. Gearbox is great, nice gearbox shift, smooth up and down. The clutch is really light. It's got nice light adjustable levers on both sides, very comfortable. Comfortable handlebars, no vibes at all. The rear brake is a little bit disappointing. I have to say it's very dull, underpowered, almost does nothing. I'm going to say that this one's probably glazed. Riding position is fantastic. Plenty of leg room, a low enough seat height to make sure the bike's not intimidating at all. It's narrow between your legs, even though it's got that large fuel capacity, it's still nice and narrow. It feels like a much smaller bike than it is. Things I'd be going for would be a big radiator guard and a bash plate, because I mean that oil filter, it just worries me sitting down there like that. Apart from that, I'd just be wanting heated grips and I wouldn't change a thing. I'd definitely go with this Luggage. I mean, that's just brilliant. But yeah, look, it's a good, fun, basic adventure bike. Suzuki haven't gone silly. They haven't rewritten the whole thing. They've just done updates that were needed. And they've made a great bike even better. Yeah, it hasn't got all the bells and whistles of some of the more expensive high-end adventure bikes, but honestly, you're going to throw this thing around, you're going to throw it down the road, you're going to crash it in the bush, and it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg, and it's a hell of a lot of fun. It's almost as if they built this motorcycle for Australia. Well, thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you have an awesome day. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Check out the rest of our videos. There's more adventure bikes on there. Have a look on BikeReview.com.au for more, and leave a comment, give us a like, tell us about your V-STROM experience. And again, thanks for watching. I hope you have an awesome day. See ya.